Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we... how do I explain what we did? We gathered up our allies, got a promise from Mafala to consider helping us face down Nocturnal in the Crystal Tower. And today we are going to head into Clavicus Vile's realm, make our way to the tower, and hopefully defeat Mafala. So without further ado, let's get back into it.
Talk to me when you're ready to proceed. This is the moment of truth. Once we begin, nothing can stop the rush to the grand conclusion. Make sure you have everything you need before
I'll lead you through the fields of regret to reach the Crystal Tower.
Hey, that dog just talked.
I can establish contact with Mafala. She's ready to appear if you're willing to lower the defenses.
Oriandra, Valsarin, assist me. Let us open a path and not keep the Prince of Secrets waiting.
So the seal, the false god. I should have expected to see you.
Lady Mafala, will you honor the agreement you made with this mortal?
I am always... You are strangely consequential for a mortal. In my calculations, I somehow overlooked your significance. And yet, that is worked to my advantage. For now we have a chance to thwart Nocturnal, and that will be something to savor. I can attune the diamond keys, but that won't be enough to keep you safe. Using the secrets she stole from So the Seal, Nocturnal has infused the Crystal Tower with boundless energy. It makes the... I must turn the resolute diamonds into more than just keys. They must become an anchor, something to lock you to this reality. Without such a weight, you will be lost as the tower rapidly shifts from one... Two trivial concessions, nothing more. First, just as Vile sends his hound, I want you to take my Earl Lathan into the Crystal Tower. And second, two resolute diamonds, imbued with the power of Mafala. Now they merge into a single gem. One resolute anchor to serve as the key and safeguard. Do not lose this. Only remember, if any of you stray too far from the protection of the resolute anchor, you'll be lost in the nothingness between realities. And know that I will be watching.
Can she do that? I hate being spied on.
Now it's my turn. Let me use the gift my master gave you, and I'll get you to the Crystal Tower.
Get the heart and restore the crystal known as transparent law. But remember, you'll need a relic of divine energy to accomplish that.
Lathan, promise me you'll keep them safe.
I promise, Val.
Oriandra, if I die saving the world, know that our...
Oh, Darian. Always the ladies' man.
I bet Nocturnal knows we're coming. So much for the element of surprise.
Where's Vile's hound? Has he abandoned us already?
No. But he's got work to do, obviously. And so do we.
Mother and bones. Nocturnal sends creatures into our realm. Not while Barbas is on guard. Scoffin! Come forth!
Where are you going, creature?
I promise to show you the way. There, follow that path. That's the way to come. I have a realm to defend.
I don't think I like Barbas very much.
pleasure in killing, but I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
What a mess. And to think we're depending on the actions of mortals. Ah, well, let's talk. Nocturnal dares much attacking my master's realm. But here you are, safe and sound. The Crystal Tower. At least it's the version that exists in the Fields of Regret. Now, I really need to get back to barking and biting Nocturnal's minions. Well, that depends on how good Mephalah's magic is. If you're attuned to the Resolute Anchor like she promised, then the doors to the Crystal Tower will open at your... That was the plan, yes. But plans changed when Nocturnal attacked my master's realm. Now Clavicus Vile wants me to repel those invaders and start preparing contingencies in case you fail. Understand, I've never been inside a tower that... Remember Mephalah's warning. Straight...
This place looks surprisingly intact.
The interior and the exterior of such places rarely coincide perfectly. I pity the sapiarchs that were present when Nocturnal unleashed this magic.
A dead end? Did we make a wrong turn?
Wait, tower. It's moving. Fascinating. It appears to be reconfiguring itself.
Then let's get moving before the tower remakes this platform out of existence.
I expect we'll see more evidence of this malleable nature the higher we climb.
Look at this place. Part of the ceiling is
Yes,
fallen
but
in.
what happened to the Shadow Sapiarchs? They were thick as crows on the lower levels.
Stay back!
Really? A walking volcano?
We fought well.
I don't know how you entered the tower, but you must get out of here.
She's still alive. We have to help her.
No, stay back. The relic that protects me, it's failing. You can't help me.
She's right. Look how she's starting to
Please, before
fade.
I am lost, tell me, what happened? I deserved Nocturnal. So I am to die as a pawn in some game played by a Daedric prince? I'm sorry, but you've reached a dead end. The explosions, the exit is... The old ballista. If you could get it working again, it might be strong enough to punch through the debris. I don't want to die!
Let me help you. Clear your mind.
It's so hard to concentrate.
Think of your loved ones. Picture their faces, and my magic will help you.
I see them. The pain is fading. I can see.
She's gone.
Her last moments were peaceful. I saw to that. The magic that held back the shadows is gone. They'll be upon us before we know it.
Night never heals.
The dying Sapiarch was right. That is a ballista. It's not broken, it's just missing a few parts. Look around while I get the rest of it back in working condition.
We're in this together.
That should do it. That should work. Let's blast away out of here.
I have to use it, okay. Am I shooting the wrong way? Apparently.
Now that's how to clear a path. I need one of those.
No guts, no glory.
Okay.
From the
Protect us
opening in
from
the
harm.
ceiling, it appears that we're no longer in Vile's realm.
So that's what they meant when they said the tower was in every realm at the same time.
Your prowess was befitting a knight. Well done.
Yes, that must control the gate across the chamber. It appears to require a key, however. Down there, that looks like a likely candidate.
Where did she come from?
Nocturnal started to repair transparent law. Soon none of this will matter.
No, you mustn't do this.
You can't reason with crazy, Lathan. Besides, we've got company.
How observant,
Side by
knight.
side.
Right here, stay focused. Why do you insist on prolonging your pain, Lathan?
Your
You know
prowess was
nothing
befitting a
about
knight.
pain.
Well done.
Pity. I thought we were the same. No matter.
Enough! Just hand over the damn key!
She's just trying to slow us down. Meet up at the gate pedestal. Try the key pedestal. She did something to the controls. The gate won't open. We must be nearing the pinnacle of the tower. That's why Nocturnal sent her champion to slow. Sapiarch magic is powerful, but not as powerful as the magic of the Psijic Order. Since we don't have the... I can operate... The gate! It's opening! Go on! I can't hold this for very long!
The gate! Lathan, watch out!
I have to stop you here. All of you.
I wondered if you'd actually show yourself instead of just projecting menacing images.
A closed gate won't save them, Lathan.
No, but this will keep you busy for a time.
Where'd they go? Is Lathan gone?
That should keep her busy, for a short time at least.
Why are you
I was
glowing?
overconfident, I'm afraid. Valcerin always said I was too sure of my own abilities. I just assumed I'd be able to get back. I had to do something to get rid of Nocturnal's champion. At least for a little while. Beyond that, I really did hope you can stop Nocturnal. I'd really rather not. I should be thanking you. Tell her I'm...
We should keep moving. There's nothing more we can do here.
You don't want to do this.
Nocturnal's realm. Gotta be nearing the top of this damn thing. Ignore the creepy voice. We have to keep going.
Drake, I didn't think you could get more powerful.
That's far enough. My mistress can't be interrupted. Her work is too important.
Give me the damn Dawnbreaker back.
Come and get it! I don't understand. Why didn't the sword protect me?
Because Dawnbreaker was never intended for you.
Meridia's magic is gone. The blade isn't yours anymore either.
We'll see about that.
Join Meridian in my eternal darkness.
We are not dying like this! That worked. Nocturnal's Earl was wrong. Meridia's power, it's not gone. Her magic remains strong and vibrant. I finally understand. Then this is even better. I'm saying I'm returning the last of Meridia's power to the blade, so you can stop Nocturnal. I wouldn't do this for anyone else. Thank you for everything.
The tower crystal is almost whole. You're too late, mortal.
Doesn't seem to matter which way you go, it's a long run.
You are too late. Once the crystal is made whole, I shall become infinite. Meridia's power won't help you against me. And this time, succeed where last you failed.
Finally! My true purpose! I will not fail you, Mother!
Your strength is impressive, but transparent law is almost whole. Now, rise again, my child.
You can't stop me! I only grow stronger as we bathe this world in darkness!
Witness my unbridled power! No! The tower crystal was supposed to be mine!
The Crystal Tower. Its defenses no longer keep me out. Are you here, my friend? You did it.
I want to go over here and take a
knew
look
it.
out here. No, not gonna let me see anything. That figures.
Transparent law, it's whole again. I didn't think that was possible, and you stopped Nocturnal. You're back upon Somerset, my friend. The tower itself, it reformed. Of course, when you restored the tower crystal, it most likely expelled Nocturnal back to her own realm. I'm a little concerned that I was able to walk in without a key, but we can figure that. Lathan. I'll mourn for Lathan.
As I predicted, your efforts were successful. A slight chance is all probability requires. There is no such thing as impossible odds. Was that Meridia's plan all along? Perhaps, perhaps not. Your perseverance paid off, however. You never gave up even when the darkness was unbearable. Life and death. It's all part of the ongoing circle. As long as you remember them, they will never be forgotten. It took Nocturnal hundreds of years to put all the pieces of her plan into place. And you wiped it all out with a single thrust of the Dawnbreaker. There will be other plans. Next, every action we take can tip the balance of the flow of time. Bask in the moment and realize that you have done well, my mortal friend. You have saved the Crystal Tower, saved Somerset, saved reality itself. For now, I must attend to other matters.
I'm afraid we still have work to do. While the Crystal Tower is protected against Daedra, it will take an influence far stronger than you and I. Of that, I'm sure. We've already seen that. Go and tell Oriandra of my plan.
Oh, I thought that was the last run on this quest line. Okay, how are we doing? A couple more minutes. What the heck, this woman? Ah! Hiding in a light.
It's good to see you alive and well. Word has already spread about your daring exploits within the Crystal Tower. It's still a little hard to believe, truth be told. Of course, there's so... That doesn't sound good. Is there another crisis I have yet to be informed about? I'd almost rather deal with another crisis than try to convince the Sapiarchs. Still, it will be done. I'll even make sure to invite the Proxy Queen. Her palate. Sotha Seal's in his study, preparing to depart. He never seems to...
Here you are again. I thought such an outcome likely. The time has come for my departure. I've always felt a sense of... While you confronted Nocturnal, I worked within the shadow of your efforts. Negotiations with both Clavicus Vile and Mafala were held, and a compromise was decided upon. Knowing the nature of Daedra, I doubt that shall be the case. However, any direct interference within Nirn should cease, while the terms are met, of course. As for Nocturnal, it seems she's returned to the shadows. Perhaps. She likely contemplates her next course of action even now, given such a defeat. It may be centuries before she makes another attempt. Then again, I must decline. Valserin may see me as an ally, but to Somerset, I am a foreign interloper. An enemy of the state. My participation would not be welcome. The need for my presence has come, and so the gears turn once more. Ever-changing, yet ever the same. With you always in the center, it seems. I take no pleasure in such distractions from my work. Still, I would dislike.
If you see a pawn shop, give a shout. I want to get a gift for Aurelia.
As I have said, the proxy queen is unable to
member of
hold
the
an
Sigil
audience with
Order?
petitioners at this
It
time.
must be.
There
There
are
must be
other
something
affairs
important.
that-
Finally, you arrived. We were able to gather everyone together, but they've already started the meeting. Valcerin tried to... To be honest,
You can't make such demands. The Sapiarchs are the keepers of the Crystal Tower.
This is about more than the College of Sapiarchs, Lanatil.
If Raz could intervene, perhaps we should hear from our newly arrived friend.
We concur with Razumdar. Let us hear what the adventurer has to say.
The Sapiarchs recognize your bravery on our behalf in Lalandril and within the Crystal Tower, but there is nothing you can say that will... So Valcerin claims. If this is true, the College shall institute new measures to protect the tower. That is well within our capabilities. The Sigil Order is responsible for all that has happened. Why should I trust them now? Perhaps you're right, but the Sapiarchs did not cause these events. The Sigil Order did. My people died protecting the Crystal Tower. Be that as it may, the Sapiarchs will continue to do as we always have. We shall protect the Crystal Tower. That's your opinion.
Our friend has proven their mettle time and time again. Raz thinks you should hear about these deeds. Oriandra, admit our guests now, yes?
What are you up to, Razumdar?
I will vouch for this adventurer. While I was blinded by prejudice and hate, their actions saved Shimmerine.
The Divine Prosecution recognizes this adventurer's efforts to maintain the peace. I can personally attest that they saved Katan Keep from a Daedric cult.
Alchemy vouches for this adventurer. Within our troop, loyalty and trust come before all. This brave hero has demonstrated those qualities 1,000 times over.
We have heard enough. We accept that the adventurer is trustworthy. Sapiarch Lanatil, listen to what they have to say.
I apologize for my assumptions. It's clear you've done much good for Somerset and its people. The protection of the Crystal Tower has been the Sapiarch's duty for time. I can't deny the truth of your words. Very well. Henceforth, the Sapiarchs will accept outside aid in order to best protect the Crystal Tower. I promise we will work with the Proxy Queen to make sure the Crystal Tower remains safe. I'll begin...
Raz is sure there are many more details to work out, but for now, this one just wants a very strong drink.
If you would wait a moment, my friend, I'd like to talk privately. Thank you for helping me win this last battle. While the Sigil Order will not be among those protecting the Crystal Tower, We will continue to observe. We never meant to take such a direct role in events. We're observers, watchers. We lend a hand, guide fate, but never directly shape it. Besides, on an interim basis, you're attuned.
Razumgar, remove your furry seat from our throne.
After all Raz has done for Queen and country, you would deny him this small comfort?
Why Cousin Irene tolerates you, we'll never understand.
Raz could get used to such a seat. Metaphorically speaking, of course. This one would prefer a throne with far more padding. But enough of such talk. Today we celebrate your victory. From newcomer to savior of Somerset. Quite the feat, yes? Raz thought of many different plans once he heard of this meeting. He is glad the first turned out so well. His other plans, well, there is no need to dwell on. Actually, Raz may have doubted you a few times. Raz did indeed. Enjoy yourself, my friend. Raz certainly plans to.
Our throne, Razumgar. We would have it back now.
So tense, your majesty. Must be this uncomfortable throne. Perhaps Raz could suggest a most comfortable cushion upon which you could sit.
Such a cushion is much too lumpy for our tastes, Cat.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Let's look at our achievements here. I just picked one up. Okay, well, we are out of time for today's episode.
So, this book just magically appeared in front of you?
I forgot there's a book up
I
here
was
to look
upstairs
at.
watching the ceremony, and I turned around for a moment.
When we come back next time, we will continue working our way through Somerset, finishing off the zone. Until then, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night. And don't forget to stop and smell the roses.